What's up, guys? Alright, guys. We are freaking live. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. This is the current state of my nail room. This is gonna be live, y'all, so if you want to come hang out with me, come hang out with me, okay? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna make my computer bigger. There we go. So it's Saturday night, y'all, and I figured, why not just do this? So that's what we're doing. And yeah. So I'll just give you a tour, I guess. Okay. From the door, this is what she looks like. It may turn different colors here and there when I'm moving, just the way it is, y'all. Okay? But that's my closet. Not much in there, but we have all these boxes, and hi Cordy, how are you, my love? It's raining like a mofo here. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but holy shnikes, is it like raining cats and dogs right now. How are you, my love? Thanks for coming. So I don't really know how we're gonna do this. I did have that guy out, and I'm scared of it, so. Your girl isn't used to being in front of the camera, you know what I'm saying? But I did end up moving this guy here, like a little nook, so I can just like chill and relax, I guess, because I'm not used to having my own room, so here we are. So I figured I didn't want to put the same stuff up on here like I had the last time. And we have all of this, and those were up there last time. So shout out to the 4 people that are in here. Hi. Come chat, please, if you don't mind. Where are you watching from? I haven't put any of these up yet, as you can see. But I thought we could put stuff away, and y'all come hang out with me. It's nail room tour, so now I have my own nail room. This is what she looks like. So I did have this. I don't even know what to put in this. I did have like my sticker books inside of this, so I could just grab and go. I don't really want this on my desk, and I don't want that on my desk either. I like that it's like open. I have like actual area now. So I thought you guys could give me some good ideas on space, no? Like rearrange stuff, whatever. But for the most part, this is my setup for when I film. And I did get this guy as a background. I have 2 of them, actually. I just sat that there. But I have my lights on, too. That's probably what's making it go in and out. But come chill with me, guys. So yeah, I don't know. How's everybody's day? We have this huge box. I don't know what to put on this. I need to move this down so it can reach the plug down there. Because currently, right now, my TV doesn't reach the plug. So it actually needs to come down a little bit. But I thought about putting my tips in that right there. But I'm not really sure. Because I need to unload wherever it went. Oh my god, my foot. That box of tips right there. Like, I need to go through the box of tips that I always use. And go through this. And like rearrange and pull everything out. And I'm just kind of like, do I want to? Lil Pup Love, hello, how are you? Look what I found, though. I did find these little stickers. I thought they were cute. I mean, obviously, it's, little kid vibe, which I'm not really quite going for. I kind of want that bright aesthetic, but not little kid vibe. Hey, Rambo Love, how are you? Do you guys remember these? Don't laugh, okay? She's very old. Look, she even has a hole in her, okay? She's old, okay? The little puffalumps, do you guys remember them? like the silky, I don't even know what you want to call it. But anyway, that girl goes with me everywhere. I'm great. How are you? I am Sugar. It's nice to meet you if you're new here. We do nails here, but this is a nail room tour, live organization, whatever. Come chill with me. I got to figure out what I'm doing here because I've never had a nail room itself. So now that I'm out of a corner, I got to remember that I can space things out because before I couldn't really space things out. You know what I'm saying? But I bought this beautiful, huge blanket. It goes on a king size for wasn't $38, but I thought I could drape it over my chair. You know what I mean? Like, it is heavy, it's huge, but I thought I could drape it over the back of my chair, kind of. You know what I mean? So I have, like, my little nook area where I can just sit, chill, relax, meditate if I need to. And just kind of gather my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I don't really read, so I have a light there, but I have my little candle. So, yeah, I have a couple other pillows, but they're in my bedroom because I have to put my foot up because I broke my toes. I can walk on them now, which is great, and I can actually fit my shoe now, but I'm going to be hobbling. So I need to rearrange stuff, so I figure we could go through and I can show you guys my stuff. I really wasn't sure if you guys wanted to see all that. I don't know. We just figured we'd hang out, but I want my peeps and stuff. I figured I could put my big peep over there, and she can, that one right there, she can just chill, relax in the chair, you know? And I guess I could, like, put you guys up. I didn't really know. I've never done this. So you guys are going to be, haha, look at her. She blends in. I freaking love it. I want to get one of them huge ones that sits on the floor that's bigger than me. Peep. Yeah. I definitely want to get one of those because that thing was, I think this one was like $35. But the other one's like 60, and then there's one that's 150, and I'm like, ooh. So, those are still there. Because I'm trying to decide if I want to put all the holes in my wall like I did the last time, or if I should just get one big shelf and put it up. Or if I just want to align them all the way down. You know what I mean? Like 2 sets here and 2 sets here. So they go all the way, you know, so it's like a whole row of rainbow. So that's why I haven't bought the secondary set yet, because I'm trying to decide on what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And then these shelves are great for polishes. You know what I mean? You fit 4 rose polishes in there, as you can see. They're just super small. So I'm like, I could really use those for trinkets and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not really sure, you know? Thanks for hanging with me, ladies. Appreciate it. I didn't know. I set my rug down, but my chair gets kind of stuck on it. Because I was going to move this guy, and then I was going to put my tall one here. But then it would go over that guy. So I'm like, what do we want to do here? Me? I don't know. That's why I procrastinated all freaking day long. Is anybody else like that? Because I procrastinated all day. Because this guy needs to go somewhere. And that guy. Ooh. So I thought about putting this guy on this guy. And then this guy over here. And moving this guy down. Because my TV's on there, but like, you know, I can't really do much with it right now because yeah. So, I do have a little fridge too, so I was like, where am I going to put my fridge? Imagine if that was a problem. Where am I going to put my little mini fridge? You know what I'm saying? But, oh God. So for the most part, we're just kind of hanging out and stuff. Look. Hi, Tay Tay. Thanks. He did. Aw, thanks, Cordy. I did get these. I don't know how good they are, but I mean, they were like 10 bucks from the dollar store. I doubt they're great. I don't know if I even want to try it. I did get those, but look at my little thing. Isn't that cute? And then you got the rainbow up on the ceiling. So once we get like all of these guys out there, you know. Thanks. Appreciate it. And then we have this guy too. Oh, look at that. We have a magnet stuck to it. But we have like all these little guys that was on my shelf. So we're going to put that guy up too, because we got to dance with fairies, guys, because fairies are great. And then this, oh God. This is all giveaway stuff, guys. Look at that. Aw, Cordy. Thank you, my sweetheart. Giveaway? Brand new? Giveaway? Brand new full set of VARNAIL? Giveaway? Oh my goodness. Polish. Giveaway. Giveaway. This guy, I don't even know if anybody would even want that, so yeah, all the giveaway stuff's gonna have to go in my closet, so I'm just gonna have to move that. Thanks, love. I appreciate you so much. Oh shit, all the time. Okay. So I think official Alani, hello. I think we should we make this like all glitter or should we not? That's the question too. They're all different. This is the big glitter drawer. That is how heavy it is. Alright. So, this is the big bag of glitters, and I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to keep it on here or put it in the drawer. Because you guys who have been here know that I have a other glitter drawer that is not in here yet. So, these are huge bags of glitter. We're just going to hang out. Alright, I'm not trying to make you drunk, I swear. Look at that. Ugh, jeez. Jeez Louise. Oh my god, look. Oh. Just the feel of them is, like, so good. And these are all currently holographic. And so I wasn't sure if I wanted to add these back up there on the top or not. I have my polygel on that one up there. But I feel like these are good glitter drawers, but they're also good drawers for, like, extra stuff, too. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna set you guys up on this so you can see what I'm doing. Because if I clean out the actual, glitter drawer, then, I mean, I might be able to... Oh, shit. Alright, hold on, y'all. Give me a sec. Give me 1 sec. Don't go nowhere, okay? I'm gonna set you right there by the box. Don't go nowhere. Okay. I'm making you drunk, but I'm not trying to, I promise. Most people would not go live and do this, but you know me. So, that's better. I use those for my acrylic and gel polish. Oh, hi, Shirley. How are you? How are you doing? So my acrylics I have in this one right there. Well, those are my Zule acrylics. Now, my other acrylic, I have that's acrylic in there, and that's acrylic in there. So, that's why I'm like, do I want to put glitter in here, or how do I want to use this? I was scared to go in front of the camera, guys, so we're just going to deal with it this way, okay? But now I got to put all these back in here, so come sit with me. Isn't this beautiful amount of glitter, though? This is all extra fine. Every color you can think of. And I have more in that bottom drawer as well. I kind of want to do like a divider of sorts, you know what I mean? When you... I thought about adding like dividers in here. That way we kind of had... I don't know, I guess if you have different types, you know what I mean? You have a little bit of a divider-ish. Now, these ones were kind of on the side over here, so I think that's what I'm going to do. And we're going to go rainbow order in here. That one's like terracotta, light pink. Just to come hang out with me. That's red. And that one's terracotta. Blood orange. Go. I have a lot, guys. Look at this. Look at that. Look how freaking beautiful it is. Oh my god. We have to get back to doing acrylic too. Okay, so I'm just going to add terracotta there. And I think a lot of my other ones are in that one. But yeah, the more that I kind of... I'll do rose gold here. Oh my god, this one busted all over the bag. Look at that. Now I got glitter everywhere. But that's okay. Look at this green one. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. And I got all of these from Glitter Cookie off Etsy. But this whole thing used to be fully filled with so much glitter. Yeah, all the purples are in the other bag. You love glitter, so you're not watching the comments. But I have these bags, but I really, look at this. Oh my gosh. Like, who doesn't want that, right? And then this one is my mermaid glitter. And it turns like purple, blue, pink. It's so pretty. We have white holographic. Another silver. And then we have this one, which is a bigger mermaidy iridescent one. Look at these. These are matte holographic ones. Aren't they pretty, though? Yeah, I like Juice WRLD. He's cool. So, like, all of these, this was, like, the macaroon collection or whatever, and I got them all because why not? But I figured if I could at least figure out what I'm going to do, because, like, this is, like, shipping stuff right there that honestly don't really need to be in there. The only thing I didn't like about this collection is it didn't come with a light yellow. It came with this orange and this orange here, which is kind of like a yellow. but it wasn't like, you know, that bright yellow color that I love so much. But I still have some. I don't know how I fit all these in here before, but I did. And then here's the purple. Look at this purple. How beautiful is that purple? Okay, there's that. Oh my god. I know. I'm grateful I got one now. I just had to, you know, my kid moved out for me to get it though. And these, I actually got these from the Dollar Tree, and I wanted to do like a whole wall of these. That's because I wanted to get like 10 more and have like an entire wall of these and just have glitter in them. That was like my whole thought process. But like this is literally just packing stuff because I needed somewhere to put it. So it's literally just packing stuff. And that. Oh shit. It's gonna change color on us. There we go. Because my camera likes to do that, but. So, I had those up there, like I said, and I have my polygel up there, but I'm just like, and I gotta figure out what I'm doing. Because I kind of want to, that guy was up there before to make it look pretty, but now I have more room, right? So, now I can put something else up there, and I really don't know what to put up there, if I want to even add those up there, but that guy right there, I didn't want on my desk. And I thought, where do I want to put that? Because I didn't really want to take up desk space, if that makes sense. So thanks for hanging with me, guys. I know this isn't a nail video, but we've lost everybody, but that's okay. And then this is what I use to put like my books in, like so. And then I'll just take it like that, and then this is my other big book. And I set him in there like that, and it works perfectly. And then I had my swatch sticks in here, the ones that I don't use all the time. So I was like, I could actually leave those in there just because, or I could put brushes in there, but all my brushes are right there in that thing. So I thought maybe you guys would like to help me figure out where we wanted to put stuff. I'm over here like, help me organize. But I did find my camera, which I don't have like anything to hold it right now. But I did find my Canon camera. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But I also found my video camera too, if I wanted to go that route. But this is like my setup, guys. You've seen it a lot. I'm debating on whether or not of getting another one to come up over here. And I have two. I'm not really sure. But I am getting a new holder. This stand I like, but you can't do anything up front here. So like if I want to do shots right here beside me where it's closer to me, I can't really do that with that. You know what I mean? So I need to have one that clips here. Hi, Cola. Can you take it off your desk and put it on top of the drawers? What? Take what off my desk? Be specific. Those or this? Let me know. This is what my setup is, though. This is why I was going to put all my stuff and just grab it, but this is where my computer needs to go. So this is what that setup is, and that's just a screen, like a monitor, so I can see what I'm doing. And so I can see the chat, obviously, but yeah, let me know. I just had deja vu, guys. Whew. Look, do you like my background? I thought about not using this on my desk and actually putting it on the wall, though. like as a background. Like that. Oh shit. You know what I mean? The only problem is it won't stay. It'll just be crooked. It'd be crooked, guys. But I have this one. But this one's like super thick. See how thick this guy is? So I don't want that on my desk. But that is like the gist of it. Cordy, I use a corner and a wall as my nails. Girl, that's what I did too. Where's Alicia? Is she in here? Oh, hi. Sorry I missed your name. Cordy, what did you mean? But yeah, I liked how I have like all my stuff over here though, because it's right next to me. You know what I mean? So that in and of itself, but this, I'm not really sure what to do with. And then we have that guy there, which I think I'm just going to put my swatch sticks back in here and leave my books in there because I can just grab it and go. I just don't know exactly where to put it. And hey, this. Yeah, I was gonna put it up there or on top of this thing here. If once I figured out where this one was gonna go. Because I had that on top of here to begin with. Hi! Not gaining Callan? Hello. Not, yeah. That. I had a big tall one like it too, but it broke. It just hangs there. It's like a reader one, and it like is on a swivel. But like this, I had over here in the corner of my desk when I had it in my other room. But when I put it there, I didn't really want it there, even though I use everything out of it. So I did put these in here. All my nail tabs are in that. Those are my, whatchamacallits. And then this is like the stuff I haven't done yet. Look at these nails I was going to do. Broken nails. Look at that. I just never done them. I'm showing off my nail room. But I was going to organize, move things, and you guys are going to help me do it. And I thought it'd be cool if you guys helped me figure where that's at. These are my rings, so that's where I keep those. And then these are my extra, whatchamacallit, nail stands. My extra stuff in there for acrylic. Those guys. I'm pretty much like organized, I guess, if you could say. I mean, it's pretty much well organized for that. I just don't want it on my desk. How are you, Kelly? Oops. How is everybody? Hi, Cola. How's everybody's night? Thanks for hanging with me, guys. And then I have these, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to put these, obviously not in there, but I think I'm just going to put those in my drawer down here. But I'm trying to put things out so I see that I have it. You know what I'm saying? And let's see. There, you guys can see. Maybe it won't turn it colors now. But I moved all these because these obviously are going on the wall. But though that box I need to unload. Those I need to put somewhere. I did put that there. So if you're new, I did put my little nook over there just to kind of chill and relax. This box, and then we have that guy. This guy, I'm really not sure where I want to put that, to be honest with you. Because I thought about adding those little chromes that I got. Aren't those good for those types of drawers? I'm not really sure. Honestly, I'm not used to having a room, so it's a little bit different. So you guys are just going to come with me. So these are all the extra stuff that I'm organizing my room. It doesn't feel organized at all whatsoever. But I use these. These are like extra swatches, but if I need to do nail art or check a color or something like that, I can just use these. Just so I'm not using new ones to like throw away. So that's why all those are there. And I'm like, should I throw them away? I'm like, oh, I don't want to. Oh. Sorry, don't fall on my foot. But for the most part, I had them in here. Well, in this one. And a lot of these are just extra ones I had that I made. Color-wise. They're just like, you know what I mean? Nothing too crazy, just extra ones that I didn't want to throw away because I didn't want to be wasteful. But I figured, just like the other day, I showed you how I reuse them. Except for these. These are my polygels that I swatched. But for the most part, that's why I keep these. Should I? I don't know. I thought it was a good idea, to be honest with you. And I thought you guys could just hang and chill with me and we can go from there. I'll have to have hubby put my... I was going to have him just put up all my stuff, but then, like, up on the walls before you guys got here. But then I was like, I procrastinated all day today. I really, really did. You make my toes sad? Oh. Oh, hi, Christina. How are you? Hold on, guys. Ugh. So, the fact that you guys are hanging with me, I appreciate it. So, I'll give you guys, like, another look. That's my closet. It's not very big, but it's a closet. So, I pretty much have my desk set up so I could actually, like, start filming and doing actual stuff. But I definitely need to go through my drawers. If you guys are down for going through my drawers with me tonight, let me know. Because I haven't been through my drawers in, like, I don't even know how long. But I think it's a really good idea. And then if you, my extra ones, like if I have ones that aren't used yet, I put them in here. That way I can just grab and go. So that's that. Okay, so we got that off there. This is where I have, like, all my acrylic stuff. So you guys are, I don't know, would you guys rather just sit here and not have me move, or overnighting it? Oh. You're down? Yay. I'll be up all night too, girl. Literally. Oh, you're okay. I'm just wearing my brushes right here. So I have all of my, like, this side is all my acrylic brushes. 3D brushes, all my acrylic brushes. And all my extra Zoulet brushes. This is that one. So I have all those in there. They're quite hairy. I need to clean them off, actually, because the cat was up here. But, and then these are all of, like, my liners. These guys from Nails by Dev. Just so I could grab and go. And I think I'm just going to throw that away. And then these are my Glitter Planet brushes that I keep in this guy. But for the most part, I have... Definitely need to clean. So we can definitely clean and stuff too. So yeah, I have a picker tool. And then these are Brit Brat brushes. My brand new ball pit brushes I just got. So excited. And then my Cad's brushes I just got. From Pretty Fingers by Robin. so those are my brushes. Thank you, love. Anna. Is it Anna Paula? If I'm not saying that right. Hi, Harley. Who are you and how do you know me? I don't know you. Sleep well, love. Have a great night. Building the Ellison boxes and me doing nails, so we shall write it out with you. Yes, ma'am. Night ropes. We just say hi to everybody. But yeah, that's what I keep my brushes in and set them up there. And I liked how I had it because it's like I have more room, you know what I mean? So when they're up there, I can just grab and go. What do you guys keep your brushes in? Because I figured if I kept them like this, then I wouldn't forget that I have them, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but for the most part, I keep this one in here because I can't get the cap back on. If I would be able to get the cap back on, I would take it out of the box, but however, I can't, so she's just going to stay there. And then it divides everything, too. But for the most part, I have my 3D brushes and my regular brushes too. And they all need a wipe down because of the cat, but I gotta figure out if you guys can find another brush like this one, the DoorDash. It's my favorite brush. I love it so much. And then I got my Zulays. This is my favorite panna brush to do flowers with. And then this guy is a number 14, which I need to clean, actually. This one's a number 14, too. It's a very old brush. This one is a brush of a company that shall not be named. That's why it's taped. 3D brush, another 3D brush, and then another 3D brush. There we go. Those are my brushes. Hi. Oh, hi, Dee. How are you? You have to stop shopping. I wish I could shop, girl. Hey, to whom came in. Sorry, my chat was behind. Oh, no worries, love. I have some of my tools in my new booty pot. How are you? Thanks for coming. Hi, Triplet. Remember when I said I went to get a thing from Pretty Nails by Robin? I went to get one of these. I already have one, but she had a rainbow one that was like silver on the outside. Tammy's Nail Techniques made that for me last year, I think it was. Do you like my mushroom? I drew that. I forgot I drew that. Oh, it's been a long day, girl. I hope it gets better. Thanks for coming with me, guys. All this is empty. I don't know what I'm going to do at this current moment and what's going to go on here. Maybe y'all can help me. But I thought about making this my tip, my extra tip thing. Then we got to go through that box and put all that up. And I got to figure out where I'm putting those guys and these guys. So, and all of that. Ouch. Oh my god, my foot. Okay. And then we have this guy. I have my candle, my Sagittarius candle, because if you don't know, I'm a Sagittarius. And this needs to go. See, I told you I had more. Told you I had more. I think that's all I have in there. Yeah, okay. Alright, so why I have glitter thrown up here, I don't know, but I do. This guy. Ouch. I have all of these little ones in here. As you can see, I keep these little cases, and these little guys come in handy for these little, like, those little round cases. Hi, Lori! That's kind of... Oh, is it? Oh, that's great. What's tomorrow? No worries. Thanks for popping in. Okay. Oh yeah, tomorrow's Easter. I'm sorry, my kids are older now, so I don't get the luxury of doing Easter anymore. They're like, we're too old, Mom. I'm like, but no. Uh-oh, we have a problem. My chair is gonna be in the way. Look at this drawer. Do you see all this? This is what we need to go through. Are you guys ready for that? Isn't that crazy? So I'm gonna have to move my drawer, or my, this is gonna have to be moved over so I can actually open my, ouch. Do you guys remember the Puffalumps? Don't laugh at her, okay? Just don't laugh at her. She's old, wrinkly, and has holes in her. But she's my baby, okay? I sleep with her every night. Don't laugh at me. It's just the way it is. She will be buried with me, okay? But do you guys remember these Puffalumps from when we were little? So old. I had every single one of them. Every single one of them. This is my little table. I did find this, but I'm not sure I want to put these stickers up on my wall because I don't want, like, it to be a little kid feeling. I want it to be me, but cool at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So, let's move this guy down, and then I can move this guy out a little bit, I guess. And then, and I can always put my chair up in the corner, so it's, like, out of the way, too. You know what I mean? If need be. But I got this huge blanket, fluffy blanket. It's so pretty. So pretty. It's huge. It's for a king size, but all right. Now we got to figure out what we're doing. Let's put this. Yep, that's nice. I just organized all of that. Oh god, my foot. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Because in the beginning, look how beautiful this is, you guys. Oh my god. Isn't she beautiful? Look at that. Oh my gosh. I can just look at it all day long. Here's our green. Some are more holographic than others. You can see it, but not really. You know what I mean? It's a little bit different, but for the most part, I had them in order. So now I gotta, I think last time when I put these in here, I put them like this. I would take one and do it like that. So that way they were kind of, you know what I mean? It was just easier to put them in there. I'm just gonna have to set that guy on top for now. Okay. Because I thought about putting, like, anything that I had to, like, send out stuff for packaging in my closet so I can clear this out. You know what I mean? I do, too. I bought Sis some cards. It's like a deck game. It's like, it's goat, cat, cheese, and something. It's kind of like Slapjack, I guess. And you have to say it out loud, and if you put two of the same cards down or something like that, you have to slap it, and whoever doesn't say it right in that order, that other person gets the deck or something like that. You have to do it fast. I guess it's fun. I don't know. I've never heard of it. Oh, thanks, Dee, for the floating heart. But I've always, every year I've done baskets, except for this year, because my son doesn't live here anymore, and they have so much candy. I'm like, I'm not buying candy. But yeah, so where do you guys think I should put that guy though? Because he does fit in, like, on top of this thing, and I'm like, you know what I mean? Because I need that space to be beside me when I'm doing my acrylics. So it's kind of like, and I kind of want to keep my desk, like, low-key, like, clutter-free. So I'm just trying to, like, figure out exactly where I want to put every little thing that I have, because obviously I can store stuff on top of this. That, if I put that, I can put it over there, or I can put it in my closet, actually, because that's really nothing besides backgrounds and stuff. Cricut stuff, backgrounds, and then I have like my markers and stuff in there that I use for ink stuff. You don't want anything too heavy on drawers like that. Yeah, what is the black thing under your desk? Can it go there? My trash can? Yes. Well, last time what happened was I had this guy actually under my desk right here in the bedroom. However, in the bedroom, my chair kept hitting on it and it kept driving me bonkers. So I thought now that I have more room, I'm like, oh, I can now put my trash can right here and I can just throw stuff away. Because it used to sat over there in the corner. Do you think that would be better? The rainbow drawers. Oh, yeah. That's why I always had that there with like my monomer and stuff in the back. Just just so I had it beside me and I didn't have to get up and just, you know what I mean? I just thought it was a little bit more better just because it's also metal. So it's a lot easier when you have monomer. It's not going to mess a bunch of shit up, you know? Sugar. Yeah, right, Christina? I know. Freaking crazy. It's okay, love. Shout out to everybody here. Hi. My name's Sugar. If you're new, we're just going through everything at this current moment. But I have like all these little trinkets and stuff, you know, and I want to put up like, I'm getting a sign made that says the sugar shop on it. Do you guys think that would be cool? The sugar shop, or should I get it to say something else? You guys come up with something cool. But I do have them, so I'll be able to shut the light off and have some cool color in here for the most part. But if I can figure out what I'm going to do up here to make it look really cool and actually function, then I think I would be okay. Because for whatever reason, Night D, have a great night. Thanks for stopping in and thanks for the donation. Is there a storage unit or something you can put there? Right here? Not one that's like, other than that one, which goes the whole length of the desk, if that makes sense. Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm either going to put this one over there where that other one is, or put it right here. That I don't really know. Bye! So I'm like, And I thought it would be cool if you guys helped me, because why not? You know what I mean? But we definitely have to go through these drawers. So if you guys are down for me going through these drawers, awesome. And I'm going to go through this box. Look at this box, okay? You see all this? Okay, there's this huge box. Most of this stuff was like up on my shelves. So a lot of these, you know what I mean, go up on my shelves for the most part. My peepees. And then like I can finally hang this guy up. Oh, he's upside down, but I can finally hang this guy up now on my wall. So I'm excited for that. And look at this. We still have to put our nails in here. So for each member gets a nail with their initials on it in here. So we got to do that. That's going to be alive as well. I'm excited. Look. I have every freaking, not every, but at some point I will have every freaking size. But this guy has to go up on a wall as well. And then these are all my swatch sticks that need to go back up. But like, I have like all these little guys, you know what I mean? So I want to like make it look really cool. And I have this guy. So for the most part, I have like these boxes that I was keeping out, but I think I'm just going to put them away. And I have my little starlights and stuff like that, but for the most part, and oh my god, I can't believe somebody put that in here. My big freaking nail. Oh my god, I don't want it to break. What the heck? Ah! We cannot break this guy. I actually want to hang him up so bad. We're going to hang him up on my wall, you guys. Look at the comments. What? if you set something up and then still want to move things around. I know. Keep your most used things in easy use areas. Yeah. I just want all this stuff you consistently use close. You like those drawers? Me too. No, they're not. It is. Boop boop. Okay. Let me put him up somewhere. I'm gonna set him. Let's see if I can make it, guys. Can I make it? Oh. Oh, shitballs, Batman. Okay. For the majority of the part, these are little trinkets, you know what I mean? And then my swatch sticks. So, I think we're good on... Yeah, this is all the stuff that goes on my stuff. Okay. So, for the most part, we can basically not worry about this drawer plate thing until I can get my stuff up. Oh, because I want to put cool things up in these little storage areas too to make it look cool. So I think I'll put some of my peeps up there. Like, look, I can put my peeps sitting inside of that. I'm so excited. I don't know why, but you know. We got our baby peep. Boop, we doop, and they're just kind of sitting there. Let's see if this guy fits. Oh my god, he fits, guys. I love my peeps. Look at these. This is a fuzzy peep headband that hubby got me, and it didn't fit, so he put it on my peep. Okay. So there's that. This can go in... This is all giveaway stuff that I've been hoarding for you guys. We got nail or drills, full stuff in there. I have a fridge, which I don't really know where my fridge is going to go at the moment, but I do have a fridge. So I think I could just move those out of the way. We got this guy. Oh, he died. Imagine that. Imagine that. So, okay, those we got to hang up too, but I got to figure out where I'm going to hang this guy up, but I won't know until I get my actual shelves. But I think what we're going to do is up there, right? We're going to take the rainbow, and I was just going to get a whole thing, like a whole polish rack, and put 2 and 2 right there, but now that I'm thinking about it, with the whole rainbow that goes up the wall, you know, pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, if I put 2 sets here and 2 sets here, that means that entire wall is going to be a rainbow with all my gel polishes on there. So I like that, though. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And then these, I'll have to either, because before I had all these up in front of me, so I think what I'm going to do is put those over here. You know what I mean? I could put 2 over here on this wall, and then maybe 1 on a different wall. You know what I mean? Not really sure, but... Okay, let's move this stuff so we can get going on that. We're going to take this bin, my fuzzy bin, and let's move this guy. Shit, that's heavy. Woo! Ah! Hi. Is it Sophia or Sophix? No worries. We're just hanging out, guys. Just hanging out. Alright, let's move this guy. This guy's heavy. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Okay. So, I need to figure out which ones I use most often. Square. These are half tips. Okay, so we can put those in there. So we're just going to set them up like that, I think. These are square. I use those. I need to clean that guy out. Look at that. Definitely need to clean that guy out. My Novo Ovo. I do use those a lot. Those are extra. Look at these Russian tips, guys. Russian tips. And then these are two guys. Now, these are half-covered tips. And not really half-covered tip girly, but at least I have them. You know what I mean? And these are pretty much the same thing. So, they're 3XL coffin, I'm pretty sure is what these are. So, we'll set these guys up here like so. And now, these I don't ever use. Like the white tips, I never use white tips, so, and I don't really know what to do with them. Night, Bramble. Have a great night. And then we have my first ever Apres Gel X. I've never had Apres at all. But look at these. I need to use these, but they have super high apex on them. But, so I'm going to keep these out because I do want to use those. And here's my airbrush, which I forgot. So we still have to airbrush stuff, guys. Okay, these are dual forms. These are the sandwich dual forms. So I do still have to try those. So they're in bags. I got these from Tosh. And then sandwich, some more dual forms, and some more dual forms. You know what these would be good for? Like, it would be good to get, like, a foil holder, and then you could put all these in, like, one of those. Oh, look. More glitter. More glitter. So, for now, we're going to stick all these dual forms in this box. But I think the, yeah, I'll just stick these dual forms in there. And then any other dual forms that I have, I think are going to go in this box too. So, there we go. Okay. There's the tip box. And I'll just have to set these here till I get over to where my tips are. These from Zule are my favorite. 5XL tips from Zule. Guys, I have another box from Zule coming, and I'm so excited. Okay. This is what I usually keep my brushes in, but... Okay. Oh, God. Oh, my... But I can do acrylic now, guys, so I'm excited. Put the white ones you don't want to give away. Do you think somebody would want those? Do you really think somebody would use these? I would hate to give them away and people won't use them. You know what I mean? So, I will put those back in there. And my airbrush. Is going to go in here. I threw all of this in here because I wanted to make a kitty nail. And I was going to do a spotted nail and I never did. These are from Gemini Cosmetics. I don't know if you know who they are, but... Tosh sent me these glitters and they're so freaking pretty. I want to use them to make my own acrylics with them. Because they're so beautiful, you guys. Just making a full set of acrylics with these colors. Alright, I'm going to put this guy in here. We'll set that guy there. Okay. Whew. It's raining or I would open my freaking window. Okay. Here's the thing. I think I'm gonna put my foils in there too. Actually. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna put my foils in here. Flat fit. Oh, look at that. Nice. Ha! I'll fix it. But for now, that's where they're gonna go. My old lamp, another lamp, and then my other drills right here, and then my backdrops are right there. So, and then my lamp goes there. Set that guy there. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay, so those tips are completely full in here, so I need to take some of those out and put them in that bin. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. How's your weekend been so far? Ouch. Oh, okay. Aw, thanks, Christina. The neighbors are arguing. Put the white. Oh, I'm sorry, love. Grab those stickers. They go with the others. I know. I need to put them back in there, but if I put them back in there, I won't make the nails. That's why I kept them out. You know what I mean? Okay. Alright, so we have these. These are the really thick, super small moon shape. And I don't really use them, so I'm actually going to put them in here. I do use these. I use these. I use those. And I want to use these. So, take those. So, all of my dual forms are actually going to go in here. So, actually, these are really long ones. Long stilettos. I don't use these a lot, and they take up a lot of room. So, we're going to stick those there. I use these a lot. These are 3XL full cover stiletto. And these are soft gel square tips, I think. But you know what happens? They shrink on me. They pee me off. So, that's going to go in there. These are my coffin nails that you always see me use. Okay, we got these. These are dual forms, like many different types of dual forms. So, let's put them babies in there. Oops, sorry guys. I'm not used to this. Here's some extra. These are extra, brand new. So, I'm going to set these in here as well. So, I can kind of not deal with them. Okay, so we have more Zoulet. These are the 2XL coffin, which I have a bunch of these. So, I'm going to put these in the giveaway for you guys. Yes. I have to keep them out, though. Is this drawer going to be your most used tips? Yeah, this drawer is going to be my most used tips, and then this is just going to be like my backup. Or my dual forms. So backup and dual forms are going to go in there. And then these are the super long ones. I'm not going to use, so those are going to go in there. Okay. I gotta have them from like big to small. Do you guys do that too? Okay. Now, this is my 5XL E-Nail Couture Russian or Russian shape, and I don't use those a lot, but they are my fave. Okay, and these I use a lot. They are the 5XL ones. And these are the long ones I use on my finger. And what are these? These are my 3XL tips that I got for me. When I had my shop, I was testing tips. So these 3XL are super long. Maybe one day I'll show you guys. I love them. They're at thebomb.com. And then these are What the freak? I forget what tips these are. Oh my gosh. I don't remember what tips these are. I think Conjure sent me these, and they're really pretty on, but I haven't used them in a minute because they're so small. So we'll keep those in there. And then we have the 4XL half cover Zule tips, but I don't have a bag for them, so they're kind of just in here. So we'll just keep those babies in there. Oh shit. You guys are awesome. According to shape. Yeah, I just separate mine pretty much. Oh, we have a nail. I'm just throwing it away. Okay. And what sucks is my little sweeper guy died, so let's plug our sweeper guy in so that way we can, you know. This guy right here, dude, he does wonders for glitter and dust. Absolutely love it, dude. Absolutely love it. Oh, God. I feel like I'm so old right now because of my freaking y'all. Sorry. It's hard getting up and down when my foot is like that. Okay, we'll figure this out. We're going to figure this out. If you don't know, I pop around from different things. Even when I talk about stuff, I pop around and I'm like, I'll do this or that, and I'll go back to one thing, go to another, say one thing, go to another. But eventually I'll get to the point. I don't know if any of y'all are like that, but I am. I don't know if y'all noticed that or not, but let's see. Okay. So, I gotta clean that out. I guess I can do it later. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, so I'm gonna add... We're just gonna put them back in there for now. Okay. We're gonna put these over there. Put a square on top. Put our bag there. And then we'll do all the 5XL right there. Put those there. And then my 3XLs. Oh my gosh, look at it. I can actually put... So that's the tips that I currently use right now. And there's that. Room for more. Nice. Thanks for staying with me, guys. No worries. I just appreciate you guys are here with me. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay. Whew. Ta-da! Now we got tips. We got a tip box. I still have all the tips that are in this one and that one. So I have 2 full of tips. No worries, babe. No worries at all, guys. At all. Okay, so I think I'm going to move the giveaway stuff in there. And I'm going to put it in this box. Hopefully it all fits, to be honest. I don't know if it will, but we shall try. I'm going to put the biggest thing in there. This is giveaway, guys. Brand new. Never used it. I want it, but I'm not going to use it. So we're just going to set this stuff in here and hope for the best. Do you guys even use dip powder anymore? I don't know. Like, I don't use dip powder, so I don't know if you guys use dip powder or not. We have not polished acrylics. I've never used them. They're brand new. We have a full collection from VARNAIL. And then this right here goes, someone who does regular polish can use that. Like a kid, if you have a kid or something. And then put these in here. And I know everybody's got one of these, but I'm never going to use it, so I'm sure there's quite a bit of people that have those, but I'm never going to use it. I don't like it, so. Okay, giveaway box. Ugh. What do you guys think? So, oh shit, I'm going to tear the box. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to set you guys up here. You're going to watch me go in the closet. You're going to see my feet go in the closet. Just because. Oh, God. Look. Don't look at my butt now. Oh. We're just going to set that there. Okay. We did it. Okay, guys. So that box is just going to stay there. So, now that we did that, because we were cleaning all this off, and then I moved from one thing to the other, you know? Okay, so this is kind of like a trinket. We're going to set that there. I'll put the candle here. Okay, this is my poly gel, guys. I did want to put my poly gel up on the wall, but I really was like, do I want to do that? Or do I kind of want them to be in the drawer, to be honest with you, so I could get rid of them out of here, but I got to clear all this out. I cleared all this out, the majority of it. This is all I have left of Born Pretty, so I can add more in here. But I need to put some of those grippy things in here, so that way, you know what I mean? Stuff doesn't slide everywhere. But for the most part, this is basically what I have set up for all of my crazy tops and blings and all that. And then this is all my top coats, guys. Gloves, you know. I need to clean this out too. Everything needs cleaned out, to be honest with you. Here is my other. Everything in here I've made except for these. These are Nellie's. These are the ones Nellie's made. Hi, Anna. Thanks for coming, babe. No worries. And then those. So it's just kind of like a, you know, we're just moving stuff. Nothing crazy. I figured you guys could help me with, like, put this here and put that there. And, you know. Because last time I had all of these up here and they all stacked up like that. And then I had my peep here. But now that I have space, I don't really know where to put things. If that makes sense. So, let's see. Oh, God. Okay. Whew. So, this is what she looks like, guys. Nothing crazy. But if I put this guy, I could put him up there. And put those up there, too. Hi! Hi, Leah. How are you? Hi, everybody. This is what my setup looks like. I think you guys have seen it before. I just kept it all the same right here. And then I put my trash can there. But this guy used to be under my desk, but he's there now. I'm trying to figure out if I want to move him and put my bigger one. That's all my Madam Glam polishes. As soon as I get my shelves hung up, those will be going up there. But I'm thinking I could put all of my acrylic stuff up there. Let's see if we like it. Oh, shit balls Batman. I just broke that. Literally stepped on it. Yeah. My acrylic is not gonna go up here. I'd have to move it like that and put my other thing right here, and I don't like that idea. Oh, hi, Tammy. Oh, no worries, love. I'm doing okay. How about you? I'm trying to figure out where I wanted to put stuff, but this is where I have my stickers currently. Is in this thing. Because I wouldn't know what else to put in there, to be honest with you guys. Because I don't want that on my desk. I want to keep it, like, clean and clear, like, space-wise, you know? Because I like that these are here, and then I have my lamp there, so when I'm actually here doing this, I have so much more open space. And I can add stuff over there if I want, or whatever. So I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to do. How are you, Tammy? How are you? How is everybody? So, yeah, I'm not hanging stuff up on the wall as of right now, but we are going through stuff and just kind of trying to figure out where I'm going to put things, because I don't really know. I've never had a room, so I'm so used to, like, making stuff fit in small spaces, and now that I can put it out. Oh god, I just stepped on that again. Oh shit. I just busted the hell out of that. But my little poops are okay, so that's all that matters. I have 3 poops left, guys. I made those 3 poops, and nobody wanted them, so they're in there. But, yeah. What do you guys think I should do? All that stuff's got to be there. Got to go there, because that is needed there. Because then I thought, what if I put this guy in between those guys, and then I could set that guy on that guy, but I think it would look retarded, to be honest with you. Because I'm really thinking about moving this guy over here. And then that way he's sitting there, and then, you know, he's not going to be too far away from me. I don't even know where I'm going to put this stuff, because I have that guy too. He was on my desk as well, which I guess I could put him in the corner and have him on my desk, and then my acrylic thingy-majiggers over here we could put somewhere else, which I'm not really sure where. That's the thing, I'm not really sure where I'm going to put these, because this guy was on top of this white thing, like this. So I had, you know what I mean? I had this on top of here and that on top of that. But I think what I'm going to do is this guy is actually going to go in my closet, because it's nothing that I need. So I could put that guy on top of here and move him over there, now that I think about it. So that's my whole room, guys. It's crazy. I have a room. So I guess I could put these over here. Oh, goodness. Let's see what she looks like over here, and then we'll figure her out. Okay. So I always put these on the bottom, like so. And then I put this guy on top, like so. And then that way, I have him there, you know? So, give me 1 sec, y'all. So I can either put it in the middle, and then I could put stuff on the outside. I could scoot it down and still put something over here. Thanks, love. I know, me too. I want to get another one. But then again, I'm like, if I get another one, where am I going to put it? You know? Because then I was like, well, if this is here, my toolbox would look better up here, I feel. I feel like my toolbox would, like, really make this white drawer thing pop versus that. Because I just have, like, my rings in here. The only drawer that I really use in this is this. Because that's where, like, all my nail tip stands and stuff are. But my toolbox also has nail tip stands in it, too. So, that's why I'm kind of like, let's see if she looks good on my desk, and then we'll go from there, I guess. Because I have all this open space right here. We're just going to move her down. And hopefully she'll fit in this corner right here. If she fits in the corner, then we're going to be good. She's quite heavy. Okay. Okay. So really, it would go like that. Which doesn't look bad, mind you. That doesn't look bad at all. To be honest. At least I don't think. Because this guy sat on top of my... So I could either do it flat, right? Do you guys like it flat or you like it catty cornered? Gotta move this guy up. Well, thank you, Bells. I appreciate that. So, like, that guy will go there. Or possibly... You guys know me. I like things catty-cornered for some reason. But I'm like, I could bring it over this way more. But I feel like it would be too much in my way. You know what I'm saying? Let's take this guy off for a minute. It's like if I move this guy over, I feel like... I guess he's not really in my way. But kinda. You know what I mean? Because last time I had it over there where I'm not actually at. So... Flat makes more space. I know. Because I'm gonna want it like... I could do tiny cat. Okay, hold on. Okay. I gotta move this guy up or... Alright, at least so he's at the, like, edge of my desk. Okay. Yeah. Because I guess that's about the same size as that guy up there. So let's see what she looks like. Let's see what she looks like up here on this. Oh, yeah, look. Yeah. I know, I do. I do the same thing. I do the same thing, but I feel like that is going to look so cute up there. Because really the only thing I have in here, I have more tips, but they're like random tips. That. And then I have like my hand and my stands in here. So nothing cray-cray. You know what I mean? I wish I had one of those long white ones. Because eventually I want to get 2 tall ones and 1 long one in the middle. You know what I mean? So I can put the other white one on the other side of it. Eventually I'll get another one. But, oh shit balls, Batman. What do you think? Purple or clear? If I could put both of them up there, I would. But sadly I can't. So... Yay, you're back. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna move this guy like that for now. Let's move this guy. Okay, Okay, so we don't know where this guy is going yet, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Hopefully you guys don't mind being drunk. Not really, I'm just, you know, you guys are moving with me. It'd probably be easier if I had you on a stand, but I don't want to go in front of the camera, so therefore I will hold you. Okay. That's cute, kind of. Alright, let's do this. Woohoo! And then I had this guy open, and I had this guy like that, guy like that, and then I had my like lamp up there and my peep stuff. I'm gonna put my candle up there. Ouch. We could always put a peep beside it, huh? Ooh, I like it up there. Oh my gosh, okay. So we have, I can put a peep up there. Excuse me. I have my little mini baby peep. I'm trying to think of what I got. I'll put this guy up there too. Possibly, maybe. Oh, you wouldn't really see it though up there. That's cute. We'll just leave it like that for now. Okay, now I gotta figure out what I'm doing. Okay. You see what I mean with the space there? The space is really nice right there. I am the type of person that I will move shit 50 times. Are you guys like that? Or is it just me? But when I had this up here the last time, it really wasn't on top of this mat. It had to have been on top of the mat though. But I have a huge gap back there, and so it doesn't really like to stay on my desk for the most part. I guess that could go in the corner. At least enough to where... Oh shit, balls Batman. Alright, hold up, y'all. Alright, let's see. Alright, at least you guys can see me, and I have a hand free. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Unless I push it over. There we go. Okay. There they are. I think it's gonna stay there. I think it's gonna stay like that. And then my brushes will go there. And then this guy, we can just either keep him there like that, because I have this guy here, like so. And then look at my rock. I love my amethyst, you guys. Amethyst is my favorite. And then I just set him there. And then that way I have him right in front of me and I don't have to worry about it. What do you think? That's actually not bad, to be honest. I still have a lot of room like over here, so I like that. Okay, we can deal with that. We can deal with that. And then I have this little guy here because this has my other workable brushes and all that in there. When I first got my table, I had it over here on my right hand side so I could just pick and go. And now it's clear over here. So I wonder, do you guys use this? I love this. The pink stuff, absolutely love it. But I love this thing. And what I used to do was I would put it at the very end of my desk like this, right? So I had everything like where I needed it, like all my jars that I needed. This guy, he would sit there because that's what I put all my white lint-free things in. And then these would go here, like so. And then this is my flashy lamp. Of course, this would go over on this side. Flashy lamp here. And then I'm like good to go. I have my tray. So I'm thinking that that is what I'm going to do. There we go, y'all. Look at that. Woo! I am so excited right now. You have no idea. So that's what it looks like now. Okay, it's looking like something now, guys. It's actually looking like something now. Nice. Now I have this open. So, look at my camera. I finally found my Canon XV30. I can't believe I found this. We'll just set him there. So this is all going to stay right here. So I have a little bit of something I can put right there now. Oh my goodness. We actually opened up some more spaces. So, okay, so that's going in over there, right? Yes. So I can actually put this guy on top of that guy and we can move him over there. Yes. And then we can go through the drawers if you guys want. We're just sitting, hanging out, you know. I'm going to set this guy back over here. I got that carpet right here at the Dollar Tree, or at the dollar store. It was like the smiley face purple stuff. Absolutely loved it. Okay. So I'm going to take this guy off. Set her there, I guess. And that is a pillowcase. Okay, I'm going to set you guys up so you can at least see what I'm doing somewhere. Let me set you guys up on my actual rig. Okay. And that way you can see what I'm doing so you're not being... Okay. Oh, wait, wrong way. I'm not used to this, guys, so bear with me. Okay. We're going to slide that down. Okay. Can you see? Hopefully it'll fit on inside there, right there. I'm not sure, but hopefully it does. Thanks for staying, guys. I really appreciate it. We're not going to be on here for too much longer unless you guys are up to stay up all night with me. That would be cool because we get quite a bit done. Then I can come in here and put the shelves up. I can actually go live when hubby puts the shelves up if you guys want. Totally up to y'all. Okay, just... I don't have no makeup on. Okay, do you hear me? So don't... Okay, hopefully this guy fits on the shelf. I wish my son would come get his golf clubs. That would be great. Oh no, please tell me you'll fit. Oh no. Alright, hold up, y'all. Looky. You like him? Isn't he cute? He is going up on my shelf, by the way. All my clothes. Ouch. Haha. We did it, everybody. Oh god, that hurt. I only have half my clothes hung up. No big deal. No big deal. Don't laugh at me, okay? Let's see if this guy fits in there. Why doesn't anything fit, man? Nope, sure won't. Okay. Here's your go there. Oh god, ouch. Okay. Ugh. Until I get more hangers, I'm just gonna have to flop these in here. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, don't mind me, guys. Okay. Hi. Sorry. That was probably freaking horrible, but girl had to do something. Okay. Okay. No worries. Okay, now, what else are we gonna do? Did you like that struggle? Because I struggled big time on that one. So, I have this guy plugged in here, and I have to move that guy. This is going to be very hard. Teenagers, yeah. Welcome back, love. Hi, everybody. We're doing my room. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Sugar. Make sure you like and subscribe. This is my new nail room. Oh, and so we are putting it together, making space and moving things. What do you think? Should I put that big tall one right here? Right here? Or should I move the tall one behind me? What do you guys think? That's all my Madam Glam polishes that go up on my shelf. And I'll have all my rainbow shelves will be up above me right here. So there's going to be a whole wall of rainbow shelves. And I'm thinking about getting like the strips that I have up there and putting it back behind each of the things. Behind you for the tall one. Okay. Right there. Okay. I'm probably going to have to take the drawers out. Yeah. Alright. Give me 1 sec, y'all. Okay. I'm going to put these. These are all my hoodies. I usually hang up all my hoodies, but... Do you guys hang up hoodies? I hang up hoodies. I literally hang up t-shirts and hoodies. I freaking gained weight, so like... stuff is different now. I went from a extra small to a freaking medium. I went to a schmedium. So now I have my own closet. And that's where I put all my clothes. And that way, not all my clothes are in here right now, but for the most part. Okay. Did you guys like my little peep guy? Or my, this guy? Did you guys like that guy? Isn't he cute? We'll have to put him, I'm just gonna set him right there for now. I am gonna pay for this tomorrow, you know? Okay. So we got that. Now I'm gonna have to move this. I have to move you guys so that way I can make my way. That way you guys can see what I'm doing. I'll set you back here. Oh. Okay. So we're gonna have to take the actual stuff out of that before I move it. So I'm gonna do that. It is raining and I wish I could open my window. I know, right? I'm just glad you guys are here with me. Thank you for helping. I really do appreciate it so much. I know it's not always, you know, whatever, but take my zoo leg drawer. One of these days I want to go through this whole thing and like hurdle stuff out of it too. You see my bin? We got tipped floor in here too. I feel like an old fragile lady. Okay. Where do you think we should put him? Guess we'll do it. Oh shit. Okay. So we're gonna put him here. Okay, good. At least the door opens. Okay. So we got the door. And then it's not too overly. Okay, that doesn't look bad. What? Take those tips out, ma'am. Oh, yeah, that's right. Shit. Okay. Will that one fit on the wall by your computer? This one? Yes, it will. We can fit that one right here and like move this one out. Put the tall one there, and then we can also put this beside the tall one. I just can't put the tall one right here because of my light switch. But yeah, I can do that. That's my table that wasn't here I put out in the hallway. But do you think that would be better to put it on this wall? I kind of think so. You know what I mean? I kind of feel like maybe it would be better over yonder. Oh my god, this is so heavy. Holy shnikes. Okay, I'm gonna move this guy. Yes? Hi, how are you? I am. Alright, but I think the big white one should go by the bookshelf. The big white one? You mean this one? Here comes Kitty. Say hello, baby. Okay, so you think that one should go over there. In the middle between that. Between the rainbow and in between there. Instead of both of them right there. No? With the drawers. Yes, that one right there. So that one put over by the white. I'm excited because you guys are helping me. That one next to the rainbow. The white one. Or put it next to the rainbow, you mean. Hi! Because that one will go in this area. I did almost put it in that area. That's what she's looking like right now. Yes, put it next to the bookshelf. Oh! Oh, I was thinking this was the bookshelf. Okay. She is. She loves it. Okay, so we're going to add this one over here. So let's put these drawers in this one, and then we'll go from there, okay? How about that? Thanks. How are you, my lovely? That is the bookshelf. Oh, that's the one you were talking about. Get out of my closet, kitty. Okay, so let's put these back in, and then we'll go from there. This is just empty stuff, like literally, so in case I need it, I have all of the stuff every gel polish came in. Okay. Let's see. This one, I'm gonna put here. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for coming. Okay, then my excess acrylic. There. And then the tips. Cola's gonna yell at us, but just hear me out a minute, Cola. Let me put this in first and then we'll get it, okay? Here's this guy. And then here's my Zule. Okay. There she is. Now I know how you feel. I know, right? Okay. So we got that. So then, we should put it over here then, correct? Put the little one here. Instead of beside that, right? Before I move it. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Oh, God. You guys. Oh. Okay, hold on. We gotta wipe her off first. Kitty, what are you doing? I forgot to wipe this one off. So. She's quite dirty, guys. Look. Sorry, you guys are just staring at a wall right now. My bad, guys. Ooh. It's been a year since I dusted this guy. Oh, goodness gracious. Y'all help me. I'm excited to keep going, though, so. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm currently crippled at the moment. What do you think? Leave the little one by the computer. Oh. Kitty. Leave the little one by the computer. Which little one? That one? I think I might move that down in the middle. The one you just moved. So you want me to leave this one by the computer? I thought you wanted it over there. Let's see. It doesn't look too bad over there, but it is kind of an eyesore, like sticking out by the door, you know? Ooh, you know what though? I have to move this guy down. Oh, leave both of them there. I know. It's not like, it's weird because I'm so used to putting stuff in small spaces, you know what I mean? So now that I have actual space, I'm like, what do I do? Where do I put this? So I actually have to move this down, and I actually thought that that guy would look better over here, down. You know what I mean? Out of the way, because I have to move him all the way down to the outlet there. So he would actually fit right there. Yeah. So I'm just going to leave that open. The only thing is I don't know where I'm putting these unless I set those on top of this one. You know what I mean? It's either I take and move this big ass thing down and put that over there. Let's just see if it'll work, shall we? So I'm going to move this guy down and let's see if it'll actually work. Or if it'll look okay. So, yeah, I think it'll look really good, actually, once we move it down. You know what I mean? Forgive me being in my jammies, okay? I'm not used to being on camera other than my hands, y'all. The cat's having a nice, fun time on a jungle gym out there. Okay. So, let's hope I can do this. Let's hope I can do this. I get to make fun grunting noises for you guys. These blocks Sissy made, aren't they cute? She just painted on rainbow, so that way I have rainbow. Kitty? We have to figure out where we're putting that guy too. Okay. We're actually getting shit done. Haha. Okay. Let's hope I can do this, y'all. Oh, dear Lord. Is that a spider? Ah! Oh my God, there's a spider. There's a spider. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I can do it. I can do it. crooked, but Kitty, there's nothing back there. It's just a nail. Good grief. So this guy likes to tilt forward. Anybody know how to like make it not tilt forward? Anyway, it'll work. It's fine. Okay, now I gotta move you guys. So I'll set you right here so I can at least get to you guys. Hi, Oakland. Yeah, me too. That's why I use power strips. Only thing's plugged in the wall. Yeah, I had one, but I don't remember what the hell I did with it when I moved. But I won't put it in front of that plug, though, because I have, like, this strip right here on the wall. And it's down there, it's fine, but up here, and it's because we needed a piece of wood down here to straighten this out. So it, like, moves crooked like this. So, but it's okay. It'll still fit, and it'll be okay in this corner, I'm pretty sure, because I really don't like that by the door, like that. So, I'm going to have to move her all the way around to get to that point. Oh. Oh, yeah. Airflow. Alright, hold on now. You know what I need to do? I need a little thing to stick in the wall. Hold on, bear with me now. Okay. Oh, I had to open my window. She jumped right in there. Oh my gosh. Hi everybody, thanks for coming. Your girl's moving stuff. I shouldn't, but I am. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys a little bit closer here so I can go around you guys. I should take the drawers out of this, but I'm not gonna. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere. Oh. Oh my god, my foot is killing me right now. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, what do you think? That's what she looks like. I think it looks better. And then I could put the white things right there. I need to wipe it down, though. Or no, I have to wipe that down. Okay. So, we'll put the white things on there. I like it better there than I did over by the door. So, I'm going to leave it there for now. And then maybe if I want to move that, I might move it back over to the other spot. I'm not really sure. Not really sure yet, but I think I'm going to take the white things and put them on there. But I think I want to make my glitter all in these white things. You know? You know what? Oh, they stick out. So I'm gonna put my polygel on. What do you think? Oh, that's awesome. Congrats, man. Nothing's really permanent other than my big stuff. You know what I mean? But I'm really thinking about making this all my glitter. I love these things, dude. They're so freaking bomb. Okay. Now, I think this guy... Oh, he does fit in there. Can I open him? Ah! Okay, not that you guys seen that. Did you see that? Ouch. No, you didn't. Okay. So at least my fridge actually, like, you know what I mean? Fits in there, guys. You should maybe sit down for a while, sugar. I know, it's getting less happy the more I do it, but if I can just get even this little bit done, I'll be okay. I promise. Okay, let's see. So the purple thing only fits in that and that one, so... Ooh, I need my tips up there, so... Let's see. Box. Oh, God. Okay, that's it. Nice. Have you guys ever seen this stuff? Where you put it on your window? It's like makes rainbows, but it also makes it to where you can't see in. Isn't that cool? I'm going to put that on my window so we have rainbows in here. Okay. I'm just going to set this back underneath here. And... oh no, I got to do the TV yet, guys. Okay, let's see. I could hear something. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Okay. So, that's what she's looking like. For right now, anyway. But I do like that over there, so I think what I'm going to do is keep that there. And then I put that clear thing on top of that. Because that's how I had it originally, was that thing was on top, my long thing. So we got that there. And let me put my TV back up there, and then... we'll put the tips away, because Cola told me I need to put the tips away. I have that on my windows to block. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, too. So I can actually, like, open my curtain and it be okay, you know? Okay, so I'm going to put my TV up here. Give me 1 second. Do you guys like my poop, though? I think he's the cutest. That's where all my dimes and nickels go. Okay. I'm gonna clean that off before I put that TV back. Oops. Before I put the TV back up there. Oh, God. I am gonna pay for this in the morning, but it's gonna be okay because it's gonna feel so good to just have a little bit done. Because you guys, I put that short up of me doing my room. I moved everything in here and then I just stopped and I didn't move anything back in here. You know? Why? I don't know. I just was procrastinating. Oh! Did you guys have a good, like, week though? At least everything's clean now, you know? Not that it wasn't before, but you know how dust gets dirty. See? Okay. There's that. Oh, God. I love you. Yes, I put my change in my poop. Okay, it's gonna get loud for a second, guys. Okay, TV goes up now. Oh, shit. Oh, God. My underwear's probably sticking out, huh? Oops. Thanks for doing this with me, guys. I really am, like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna stick this guy all the way back here. Like so. And that guy. I have to put this guy up on something so that way he doesn't overheat. And I only have this to put up there. So I have to put it upside down. That way it doesn't overheat. Oh, not that you could see any of that. What the hizzle. There we go. You should have told me to move it. Oh my gosh. Anyway. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I had it where you guys could see me, you know. My bad. That is Sissy's shelf with all of her Beanie Babies from when I was a kid. And all the only ones I'm keeping out are the Peace Bears because those worth a lot of money and those are our favorite. But see how it's bowing in the middle? Because of how many Beanie Babies are on there. That is heavy with all the Beanie Babies on there. So, thanks for still being here, guys. Okay. So for the majority part, we have that box and then my shelves over here. But for the most part, the majority of stuff is up. And now we just have to put like knickknacks and little stuff up on my shelves and stuff, you know? Which I think is awesome. But Cola, are you still here, my lovely? I'm definitely changing out. Do you guys think I should change out my bulb that's in here to like a white one? You got a lot done. I did. For the most part, the only thing I really got to do is put my shelves up so I can put all my gel polishes up and then we can start doing stuff. But I was thinking about going live tomorrow to just do some acrylic. Who wants me to do some acrylic? Nice. Thanks for coming, guys. I really appreciate it. Not too much more to do. Just gonna move like these shelves and this guy. I'm gonna set the guy here for now. And then just leave that there. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna take you guys for a ride. Okay. So let's take this guy and move him real quick. Can you believe me if I say, ow, I got this shelf right here and these at Dollar General, and they were $10 a piece, I think. And they don't make them anymore. I was so mad they don't make them anymore. Oh, because they fit so much gel polish and stuff. I wish I had all gray or all wood like that, but whatever. It is what it is. Alright, so I'm going to move this guy, pick this up, and then that way put these away. And I'm just going to set them right there. That didn't work. Okay. And then I have to hang up those because I don't think I have a nail up anywhere that I can hang that up. No, I don't. Okay. That's fine. It can stay there. This box, and then, okay, so I'm actually going to move this box. I'll just put it there for now. Okay. Nice. Haha. Okay, so cold water you put my chips in. Nice. Have you ever done acrylic, Lori? I'm just gonna move those there. Kitty, stop playing in my window like that. Okay. Got those out of the way. Okay. And then we have those, my moon ones. They need cleaned off, but we're going to put those up high and put lights on them. These came from Five and Below. They got moons on them. Nelly got them for me. There's those ones. Those go up on the wall. For the most part, we did it, guys. I do like my desk like that. So I am good with my desk like that. So that's what my desk looks like. So now I have room to put like little stuff here too. And here. So that's nice. We did it, guys. I think. Good night, Leah. Thank you so much for coming. Thank all of you guys for coming. So I'll give you a little backup of. So this is what my nail room looks like, guys. And then we'll put some stuff up on the walls tomorrow. But yeah. That's what she looks like. Look at her. She's trying to get outside. You can't get outside, kitty. Quick. But, we do have to put my other tips away. However, my foot is killing me, right now. So I need to go ice it and go lay down. But I want to say a huge shout out to everybody. Thank you for being with me and helping me. Thank you so much, Lori and Cola. Oh my gosh. Tammy, Leah, Queen Ricken, love you. Oakland, shout out to you. GLAM, and anybody else that was in here. But thanks for being with me, guys. Yeah, we'll go live tomorrow. Let's do some acrylic tomorrow. We'll probably do it on a practice hand just so I can get the hang of it because it's been a minute. But, yeah. this is the room. Thanks for coming with me. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging with me tonight, guys. I love you guys a lot. Make sure you like and subscribe. Night, Deb. I love you, girly. Stay blessed. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you on the flip side. Thanks for being here with me. You have no idea how much it means to me. Thanks for hanging with me. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Toodaloo. Bye, Kelly. Night. Kisses, everybody. Woo!